Welcome. This is a short tutorial on how to do Chaturanga, which is the yogic push-up, and downward facing dog properly. So I have Priyanka here with me. She's going to demo. So Chaturanga is one of the poses that's done most often in a vinyasa class and very often done incorrectly. And it's one of those poses that if done wrong often enough over a long enough time, it'll cause injury to the shoulder, rotator cuff injury. It's actually one of the biggest injuries in yoga, and I see it all the time. So we're going to go over how to do Chaturanga properly and what to avoid in Chaturanga. So I'm going to have Priyanka come to plank pose. Yep. So coming into plank pose or top of a push-up with shoulders over the wrists and then heels stacked over the balls of the feet. Feet are hip width distance. First thing I want to work on with her is making sure that her core is engaged and finding a little bit of length here in the back of the body. So I'm going to say to Priyanka for her to lengthen her tailbone towards her heels and then to firm her belly button in towards her navel. And think of finding a little bit of length as you lift your back ribs up to the ceiling. Lift a little bit here. Good. And then find a little bit of a pulling action to widen the collarbones here. Good. Lift a little bit. Yes. That's awesome, Priyanka. Good. Go ahead and set your knees down for this first Chaturanga and lift your feet up into the air. And then now just lean forward. Keep your arms straight, and find a lift here. Lift here. Good. Lift into the low back. And then bend your elbows, lower halfway down. So, and take a look, guys, from home. Notice where her shoulders are in line or lifted a little bit higher than the elbows. What we don't want to do is to go below the elbow. So go ahead and press back up, plank pose. Straighten your arms, good. And then come back to all fours. So I'm going to ask Priyanka to do Chaturanga wrong one time so you can see what we're trying to avoid. Go ahead and bring your knees down, and then shift forward again. Bend your elbows, and then lower than. Yes, so when she brings her shoulders lower than her elbows, this puts the front of the shoulder, the muscles in the front of the shoulder at risk. So go ahead and press back up, and come to plank pose. Good. And from plank pose, again, shift your weight forward. We'll keep the knees lifted this time. Lower halfway down. And then press straight up, plank pose. Good. We're going to do this 3 more times. So if you think that your strength is better suited towards the knee down version, I'd like you to practice that way first. Build strength over time and then start to work with the knees lifted. 3 more times. Shift your weight forward. Good. Keep lifted here, navel in. Lower halfway down. Shoulders in line with the elbows. Press straight up, plank pose. Inhale. Good. Let's do 2 more with the knees down. Find a little lift here, Okay. Yep, and shift your weight forward. Lower halfway down, inhale. Exhale, press back up. Good, 1 more time. Shift forward, lift, navel in, lift your ribs. Lower halfway down, and then press back up. Good work. Press back, child's pose. Awesome.